Ho ho ho, good afternoon guys and girls, welcome back to another live stream of Inquisitor Prophecy this time. That's right, we have a new name for the game now because, well, this is also a standalone product, so it kind of makes sense. And you'll notice over on the right hand side of this pretty cool looking loading screen, we have the Tech Adept. That's right, the filthy Marsian Mechanicus are here to show off their cogitators and holy unguents. I'm looking forward to it. What's up, May? Yo, what's up, chat man? Good to see you, bud. Well, Tech Adept, let's go. Let's fire up. We probably could have read the blurb. So we got Dominus, Secutor, or Scutarius. Okay, so let's see what each of these do to begin with. I want to make sure I pick wisely. So really don't have to read too much about the starting weapon because you will get everything eventually, so it's not a huge issue. After becoming an Inquisitor, the Tech Adept insisted on wearing his previous ceremonial tech armor used by the acolytes of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Control over the battle automata. Okay, more optimal outcome in battles. Fine. Maybe we'll just read the last sentence. Tech Adept decides to keep his previous battle vestments, even as Inquisitor, based on his accumulated combat statistics. Melee! Glorious melee! That's no question whatsoever. What should we call him? Inquisitor Toastar. There you go. Inquisitor Toastar. I think we can get the shoulder right display. New campaign coming at ya. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's get it on. See what his voice is like. I'm nervous. What does he sound like? We also have Elder and Tyranids today. Yo, Hans, my man. Good to see you, bud. Welcome back. Is this the same one we've seen before? Is this the same introductory video?
I'm an Inquisitor of the Imperium, and I seek the truth in the darkness of the Caligari sector. I understand the significance of knowledge as a former adept of the cult of Mechanicus, the keepers of technology. Although I have followed my true calling and did not become a tech priest, I haven't abandoned their approach. I hunt for secrets and rip them from the galaxy if I must. My most important investigation is drawing to a close. I have dedicated years to finding the technological marvels of Uther Tiberius. That legendary Inquisitor was excommunicated millennia ago, but he is still remembered in the sector as a visionary and a madman. For a long time, I have been stumbling in the dark, but my relentless data hunt has thrown up some promising leads. I have sent out my most loyal retainers to investigate. Their assignment was to locate an ancient research facility. That is a low-risk task. I will be heading down to the planet. The mission evidently requires my personal involvement.
Sweet. I quite like the, Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, I'm looking forward to blowing you up. Oh, no, I won't blow you up. I'll chop you up instead. Because, yeah, that's right. There's Tyranids in this now, and I chose a melee, so that's going to go well, isn't it? Yeah, let's go. Right. Bonza. Let's do it. Hurry up and load. I have purging to be done. So far, voice acting, not too bad. Not too heavily augmented, but I'm fine with it. I like this, though. I like this a lot.
Void Ship Control Unit 11 Kappa. I requested transport to the last known coordinates of my retinue. What is this place?
Clarification. You have reached the closest accessible location to your biovassals. Target zone is under quarantine protocols.
Deficient analysis on account of a previous Tyranid infestation. The entire world is under standard Imperial quarantine. But my inquisitorial decree nullifies the order.
Complementary data. This area is under Code Vermilion lockdown to vehicular access. Machine spirits are forbidden, and therefore unable to enter the marked zone.
Curious. This must be a cult Mechanicus ward. I will proceed on foot then. Exload me the coordinates.
Nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. I like the walking animation, actually. That's really cool. Oh, my word, guys and girls. We're going to be doing this for the next 2 hours. This is epic. So, a couple questions in chat. Is this a DLC for Martyr? Yes, it is. It's also a standalone product. Oh, hi. Right. There's one. Haha. Oh, my God. Oh, I've got pets. Jittering a little bit as I move. I'll accept that, though. Like, I'm not going to be too picky. Oh, my word. Hunting all the nids. What does this do? Ah! Turrets. Oh! Why they die so easily? It's because I'm a beast. Look at them go. Oh, my word. This is epic.
Add a secondary rumination snippet to the mission logs.
Spacebar.
I've observed unusual levels of xenos.
Crush them. Crush them, my turrets.
Organisms are bound to the sentience of their respective hive fleet.
What does this do? Oh, this is cover. I love how it says space.
Phenomenon requires additional research.
Do you require
Okay.
emotional subtext as digital marginalia? Confusion, terror, or elation?
That attack seems pretty strong.
A subtle jab at my unmodified
Where's something bigger? Oh, my word.
risking the mechanical
It's like hunting dinosaurs. I love the walking animation. There's a really reptilian vibe coming from that. Really dig that. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Oh, so cute. Okay, let's keep going. They do seem to be dying very easily, but I haven't had the opportunity to select difficulty yet. Just casually chilling. And I can't rotate the camera because I've removed my middle mouse button. Remember me complaining my middle mouse button kept getting stuck? Oh my word. You like... This is what they've been doing for like the last year. I really like these models. I really like these models. Okay, not for the last year, but I really like the models. That's really cool.
You are approaching the location of the last transmission. No life signs detected.
Log me a new priority task. Obtaining a new retinue.
I am manifesting envy. Your bio-vassals must have already been rewarded with blessed oblivion.
I see that there is still much work to do on your self-deprecation filters.
Right. Okay, let's grab the clue. Clue. There we go. Personal log. We're not reading all of that. Oh my god, yes! Okay, let's put turret down. Awesome turret of awesomeness. I'm not exactly sure what that does.
The sacrifice of my team was a gift to the Emperor and will be respected.
These Tyranids don't really seem like too much of a threat.
The notes contain references to two cult Mechanicus.
Absolutely awesome.
Records radically downplayed the immense
Absolutely awesome. Oh, hey. Oh, and what does my armor do? Redirect damage. 70% of damage taken to allied constructs.
following the fate lead. It didn't qualify as
Right, okay.
priority.
Makes allied constructs die faster, but it does make them do a load of damage.
I need more data to answer the question.
Right. Yeah, I don't know when stuff's coming to console, honestly. I know there was like a 3-month difference, so I don't know. I'm afraid I have no idea. I want something big. I want a big elite. Something big and juicy. What's this? Deflector shield. I think that reflects damage. Lots of hacking away. Lots of nice... Ah, yes. My first bit of loot. It'd be a lot more efficient if I could rotate the camera. I'll rebind the controls after this so I can do so again. Put this turret down. Let's have a read what this does. Boost nearby constructs. Okay. Yeah. Wreck his dreams. Okay. So what are we doing here?
I'm ready to enter the vault now.
Recalibration and organic rejuvenation is advised before entering.
A logical proposition.
I'm looking forward to the banter too. Oh, a chest. A chest. Chest. Got to get the chest. 1 purity seal. Ooh. a machine god spark, and some other bits. Okay, cool. Cool. Right, so far so good. Can't ram the difficulty immediately. Yeah, I get that, Stephen. I'm basically playing a fresh character, so it's not going to say, like, would you like this to be super hard on what is effectively the tutorial, because you've got to remember this is also a standalone product. Something I'm really curious about is this guy starts... It says at level 2, but as far as I'm aware, he starts at the equivalent of level 50. So, I think 80 even. It's kind of like near the end of the game. So I don't really know if we go, like... skill points here. Let's see how all of this works. Do I just unlock them really, really fast? No, I've got one. Okay. Maybe I do unlock them. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Right, so we've got construct ability, and I think this is movement speed to constructs. Fine. Okay. Better constructs. That's kind of cool. Radical, Puritan, we know that. Construct specialization. See what this does. Phosphor blasters. Oh my god, Castellan robots. Tarantula turrets, cool. Plasma cannons. Oh my word, okay. So there's some pretty cool things here. There's some pretty cool things here that you can unlock. Claws of the weapon module. Okay, so there's all sorts of cool stuff here. Constructive defense as well. Wow, there's quite a lot of unique things on this character. They've given him quite a lot of unique stuff. I like this. Damage reduction, okay, that's kind of, would you like tanky constructs? No thank you, because I will be the tank. How tanky is my armour on that note? If we go to here, how resistant am I? Not very would be the answer. I'm looking forward to seeing what skins I can get as well. Ooh, the juicy. Right, our first one, melee damage bonus is also applied to the construct. That's pretty cool, I like that. And we could go for this, which will give me extra critical hit chance and strength and damage. Yeah, that seems like a glorious one to do. So, there we go. Straight away into that. Loads of extra stats. I guess we'll check out the passives. We'll go for 20% damage reduction from armor. I do think is a pretty good one. But what I wonder might be better is... Where is it? There is some good melee stuff here as well, like movement speed, melee damage... combo skills. This one's pretty good. There's a lot of stuff to pick from. I tell you what, we'll go for this first, damage reduction from armor, because I always think that's nice to start with. Right, let's try just hard, see how we do. I don't want the missions to take forever, but we'll see how we do. Yo, what's up, Panda? That's it's you, Mojo, isn't it? Because I remember reading one of your comments, and I think it had changed. Uncle Sam, good to see you. Did you see an actual skill tree in the release trailer? There are a few skill trees, Castellans. Yeah, doesn't sound fair, but we'll see.
Seems mostly intact. At first
Okay.
Restore the power. Where is the generator?
Yeah. So you get a 30% discount if you own the original game. It didn't work for the first 10 minutes. It does now. So it's $17. If you're not playing the new class, then you obviously don't get as much, but you are getting campaign. Hang on, I need this. I mean that's really yeah, no, I don't want to fight any more of those. The combat still has this little bit of like a stickiness where you just end up beating them with a stick repeatedly until they die. I haven't seen a single Tyrannid yet with a move that I have to dodge. This has been one of my gripes with the game for the longest time, is there's not enough to make you react. And I'm very curious to see if some of the Tyrannids coming up will have some of these abilities. It's one of the features of Chaos Bane, even though it only had 3 hours or 4 hours of content, was that it had lots of enemies that you had to do things when you saw them. I actually really liked that. Can't wait for the 2.0 to drop on console. I know, my friend, in the meantime you've got to put up with just watching me, or one of the many other YouTubers. Other YouTubers are available. They're just not as good. Right, so we have redirect damage. I like the idea of that. Ugh. You blew up my guys. Oh, wow, and you nearly murdered me. Didn't really want to drop that turret. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Cool looking map. Frame rate's a little choppy, not too bad. I love this this walker I'm on. My spider legs are amazing. Oh my word, like... Oh, actually, no, my foot is on him, aren't I? I'm standing on a platform that is moving for me. I need one of these in my life. Like, in my real life. That is epic. I assumed that was my legs. I didn't realise I was just standing on a platform that's walking for me. Oh my god, that is like the 40k mobility scooter. Pass me a Diet Coke.
According to my data excavations, the Fabricator General of Forge World Thule requested permission for reclamation expeditions several times.
Right, let's go.
The Inquisition denied the request repeatedly without any formal explanation.
Let's have a bash. Let's have a little bash. I want to see some more enemies soon. So I've been chomping through basics for a while. I want to see something that makes me think. So far going okay. This might be quite good fun in co-op too. Although this bit's not co-op friendly, because I think this bit is a chapter exclusively for this character, as he's basically working his way into the Martyr plot. So he's not going to have any sort of unique bells and whistles just yet. Okay, we'll get some new ones, we'll do that. Oh wow, so when they... Damn. They just murder anything that comes near. That's awesome. Okay, I like that. Activate this. Yeah, I see your hoverboard.
Facility is accessible. My next task is to find out how this sanctum was connected to the mysterious research of Uther Tiberius.
Nice.
Tyrannid life forms consume all biological material in order to reproduce.
Indeed. This is why I need to locate the main data vault to find clues.
Moral: steel abides longer than flesh.
Nice. Okay. Okay. This is looking good. This is looking good. Oh, remember, guys, as well, tomorrow on Enter Elysium's channel, we'll have the second episode of the Rogue Trader campaign. So for those of you 40k roleplay campaign nuts out there, I will be there on his channel, playing my arch-militant and rocking, featuring my helmet. And if you're lucky, I'll turn my camera on in a bit and I'll show you my helmet. Giggity. We're not going to go that far, though. Just the metallic type. But it is glorious. Right, there we go. Yes, Rogue Trader. Yeah, I'll do a ping in the Discord too. So for anyone that's a stream follower, I'll do a ping like 10 minutes before it starts and do a link. So if anyone wants to watch it live, you can watch it live. I don't think we're going with any interactive payment options. I think any donations just go to either to charity or to shared between the actors. Oh, okay, clicked on the wrong screen. Nice, nice. Okay, looking good. Should be a bit of fun. The crab legs would go... What? Maybe. Do you think the crab legs dance in their spare time? To glorious memes. I need one of these so badly in my life, they're amazing. I didn't even know this existed in 40k. 40k just got a lot more awesome. Now if I do that, they should chomp through him pretty quick. Nowhere near as quick as me just hitting him, though, it would seem. I'm not sure how this class is going to fare, like, endgame-wise, because pet classes are always so weird in terms of how they, like, interact. They go one way or another, you know? It's either going to be broke OP or it's going to be bad. I hope it's OP for the sake of the character. Hello. Little bit of lag spike there. That was fun. Oh, I'll have another one too. What time? It's going to be 6 PM UK time tomorrow. No chaos shenanigans. Yeah, no, this campaign's not going to have, for those of you wondering what we're referring to, in Enter Elysium's other campaign, you can donate money to trigger events. We're not doing that because we want the plot to move and there to be, let's say, a steadier pace, less chaotic, basically. A little more serious, I guess, but yeah, that's the aim. I see cogs on my map. I'm a simple machine. I see cogs, I pick up. Okay. OP is always more fun. Yeah, OP is always... You're always best off making a new class OP. Like, if in doubt, make them too good. Introduce a bit of power creep. Upset the people that play the other classes and then buff them. But make everyone really happy to be playing the new class. That's absolutely paramount. What is this? What is this? Oh my word. Doesn't seem that dangerous yet. He says on half health. Oh no, I'm not on half health, I've just got a shield. Right. Another one down here. I'll look at the holodeck first. Tyranids can wait. Okay. How's it going, Eisen? Is it worth the money if you like the class?
Operator.
Most probably.
You're a pit grab of a very unique apparatus.
Receive. Commencing.
This must be connected to the Tiberius research.
Analysis failed. There is no match in the schematics library.
The core concept definitely suggests a uniquely modified neural upload mechanism. Remarkable.
Nice.
An incoming box message. How?
No logical explanation. The sanctum has been defunct for centuries.
Dun dun dun. Okay, some suspense. I like it. I'd like it if they fired a slow-moving projectile that you could try and dodge. I know it's probably not kosher, but I haven't had an ability I needed to dodge yet, although that seems to be doing something funky over here. Okay, well this guy is summoning things at least, so that's... And they seem to run up to you and explode. Okay, well we'll just go back to chopping him. Chopping seems to be the optimal way to deal with these. Right, there we go. A few more implants. I want to see some of the other skins for this character. There is a chest down here, so we should probably get that too. Summon some new bucks. Are they traps here? If I step on them? No, no idea. And you can access the inventory inside now. Oh my word. Okay, it's time to... We'll get a carbine on my offhand, which does actually look really cool. Oh, okay, so this guy kind of works like a psyker. Yeah, that looks awesome, so we'll do that. Oh my word. That looks awesome too. There's a lot of awesome looking things going on right now. Shield effect is kind of detracting from the awesomeness of my armor.
I bid you an efficient cycle, Inquisitor. I am Tybalt Vertax, Fabricator General of the Forge World, Fool.
I would like to greet you on behalf of the Holy Ordos. This conversation is rather unexpected.
I have been monitoring your actions since you reactivated the Reactorum. Accept my condolences on the loss of your retinue.
I find the compassion surprising for a tech priest of your status.
I take this remark as a compliment. Diplomacy is one of my high-priority mundane functions. But enough with the pleasantries, Inquisitor. We must talk about Uther Tiberius and his work.
This is highly classified information.
I am aware of that. If you could visit me on Station Zeta 11, I have important information for you.
Sweet! Sweet! Let's go. Okay. My body is ready. Oh, game's going to load back in just a sec, guys. There we go. It's just sorting out my chat screen so I can still see you all. Yeah, if there's one thing this game's done well, aesthetics is... I think it looks pretty good. Right. 2 missions down. Let's continue. So, are there any tech adept inquisitors, or did this? No, it didn't come up with it. Hands. It is from you. If you're now, a lot of people will be like, "Oh, this isn't really Games Workshop," but the old Fantasy Flight products, which is possibly where most of the Inquisition canon has come from, has pretty much a lot of Inquisitor Martyr was based on that. You've got things like guardsmen that can become an acolyte. Basically, pretty much anything can become an acolyte, and then anything can work up the ranks to become an Inquisitor is pretty much Dark Heresy. Not absolutely everything, of course, but it's a lot more than one would expect. Dark Heresy 1 and 2 sort of saw to set the grounding for that, but certainly one of them would be adepts, and it would be commonplace, let's say, for an Inquisitor to have an adept within their to a Mechanicus adept of sorts. It would not be unusual, at least within those scribbles.
I accessed the digital scrolls on your non-classified investigations and noticed the main object of your interest, and this was confirmed by your recent visit to the Sanctum. You are actively seeking tech relics of Uther Tiberius, the infamous Inquisitor excommunicated for potentially heretical studies. I have information that could significantly advance your pursuit. That sect was terminated a long time ago. I have more valuable information for you. The Martyr, the wandering fortress monastery of Uther Tiberius, long thought to be lost, has returned to the Caligari sector from the Immaterium. The problem is that the Martyr is currently under a highly classified inquisitorial investigation, which even I have no word on. Your credentials, on the other hand, would grant you access. I have the current coordinates of the ship. I am the fabricated general of a forged world. I have my methods. I have an informant in the retinue of the Inquisitor in charge, stationed on the ship of a certain Captain Van Winter. We could both benefit from the Archaeotech secrets in that monastery.
Vaz, don't judge me, man. I'm just playing a Chaos campaign to see how the enemy think, okay? I'm just trying to get inside them, you know? Not the Slaneshi ones. I'm just trying to get inside their mind. See how they work. See how they tick. So I can destroy them. But yes, Dark Heresy did a really good job, and Rogue Trader perhaps to a point as... no, it's more Dark Heresy that set the sort of a lot of the fluff foundations. But yeah, a lot of the canon has been consistent. And when you look at the previous game of this, the Crusader, the Death Cult Assassin, etc., and the Primaris Psycho, those 3 classes are pretty much taken straight from the books. So if you wanted to read the sort of the fluff to accompany this game, I'd strongly say that actually a lot of those books and eras from that time, that's the stuff to read.
Cursory analysis indicates that this modified Alpha-class vessel is barely functioning. Emotional outbursts are illogical and groundless.
Enough. Give me a status report and
Well, your flamer itches. How about theirs? I'm getting shredded.
Environment unsafe due to several Mechanicus failures.
the situation.
Oh wow, that's a huge cooldown. That's pretty nifty though. Does that stun them? Stun, yeah, it does stun. Ah! My frames! Oh lordy, my frames. It just disappeared. Is this not open? Okay, fine. I'm being railroaded, guys. I'm being railroaded. Pay attention to the map, Hydra. Chandeliers are still on the ceiling. They were going to be removed so long ago. They left them, I see.
I will need to find a cogitator to override the local door settings.
This was back when the game had like a different camera setting. Like actually from here, it's kind of like, okay, cool, there's a ceiling and it gives you a rough visualization of the height. So I do kind of like these, but they used to get right in the way of the middle of the camera. It's nice to see the opacity works for them now. Okay, so is this way locked? No, I just have to go back. Fine. Pay more attention. Flames, heavy flames, or an Infernus heavy bolter? What's better? All 3 mixed together in a combi weapon.
I'm detecting approaching forces, probably hostile.
Well, yep, you're not going to meet friendlies here. This is 40k. Oh, hi, demons. How's it going? I think I prefer the other weapon. Although that was pretty satisfying. Turn them all to jam. Gotta love that death animation.
The decks are swarming with wretched creatures. They must be the descendants of the original crew, twisted beyond recognition by another chaos ambush. This cannot be a coincidence.
Oh, that's so satisfying.
Blessed destruction.
I want to change my number 2 ability. Maybe just to summon more. We'll see. I feel like I could have something a little more useful, though.
Attempting to placate this ancient machine.
Am I going to be streaming the new DLC for Mutiny Zero? Yes.
And closing gates to divert the hordes towards me. Clever anti-intruder system.
Augur readings show a considerable number of hostiles.
Irrelevant.
Although I don't know when. But I will, Dragon, I will.
Are redundant. We are accessing your noospheric implants to converse with you.
I am an Inquisitor of the Holy Orders. Identify yourself.
Our true name is Blessed Binary Code, an arcane hexadecimal chant. But you can call us the machine spirit of the Martyr.
You are a tech heresy. You are an AI.
Your assessment is logical, but wrong. We are the purest form of the digital apotheosis, created by the will of the Holy Orders and the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Sweet.
Tiberius was thrice judged as a heretic. I am here to examine, catalog, and judge his tainted heritage.
Regrettably, we must refer you to our directive, AFA 21A, subsection 43, outlining the protection protocols concerning the confidential research program of the Martyr. Summary: leave immediately or risk the consequences.
Nice.
The conversation with the machine spirit was like nothing I have ever experienced.
Engaging emotional stimulus. Initiating joy.
Disable sarcasm. This was not an ordinary machine spirit.
Abominable intelligence.
No, it was something else.
That's
I've
good.
analyzed the noospheric stream, and I'm certain of it.
Speculation. It could be the tech relic you seek.
A unique machine spirit with enhanced
Disable
cognitive functions
sarcasm.
is a treasure that could make all the risks worthwhile.
Warning. If it doesn't terminate you first.
Thank you for the warning. Yeah, that's really helpful. Disable sarcasm. That's hilarious. Oh, there. That's too much. All right. Let's explore.
Operator, did you access the Martyr noosphere?
Positive. Shifting through corrupted diagram.
Yeah, some cooldown for this right-click ability would be nice, because it seems like a cool attack, but massive long cooldown.
Before the ship entered the war for the last time. There are references to a rebellion of crew members
Nice.
and major experiments going wrong.
Yeah, this is a paid DLC, my friend. It's about 17 bucks
Excommunicated Inquisitor, who notoriously several
if you own the previous game. It's also a standalone product if you don't want to own or buy the previous and you just want to play this class. Although I think Martyr is also 50% off currently for a limited time only, as they will say. So, yeah, there you go. It is as cheap now as it's ever been, I think. And 2.2's definitely brought some much-needed changes to the table, so it's been, all in all, a good thing to see. I kind of struggled a little bit to make my way through the leveling process with the other characters, but I'm happy to do so with this. That's mostly because I played the game so much, though. Just a little burned out after, what, 2 years of it.
local cogitator network. Otherwise, these doors will remain closed.
Yeah, you gotta love the GOG boys. Alright, let's go.
Your actions were long.
Oh, and I got a level as well, didn't I? Oh, they're fighting in the background while I'm doing this. There you go. Got my damage reduction. I would like my first archetype relic, please. I'd like a really cool item that makes me look boss. Nope, not that way. I've found navigating this map so far more frustrating than enjoyable, with all of these random doors to unlock. Like, it's I guess trying to make me think and explore, but I think it's the millennial in me that's kind of... Okay, we found a use for them. That's something. I think I'm just old and impatient. I need to be spoon-fed games. Ideally after they've been blended for me, so I don't have to do much other than left click. Okay. Oh, Vaz. Yep. Well, if the machine spirit's calling, then who are you to say no? Alright, let's go. I like this. I like the melee. Let's try the range rifle.
Keep me updated.
Daka.
Another tech momentum has been lost.
Okay, that's kind of cool. And let's get this out instead.
Change tactics.
What's going on? Oh, hi! You're new.
Destroying these ancient machines feels like sacrilege. Operator, initiate canticles of penitence to the machine god.
Nice. Nice. A perfect place to pick up a little bit of fluff. I like that.
Death and salvation.
There's one thing I've always liked in this. The dialogue I do think is... It's not as humorous as Van Helsing's, but I do think it's of a good quality. I do enjoy the dialogue when I'm actually focusing on it. I have no idea yet, Jan. I've barely unlocked anything, so right now I don't have a clue what I can be. All I know is that I've got an axe, and you can have these weapons. That's kind of as far as I've got right now. And this one has a tiny bit more damage. That's my progress so far. Oh, another one. How much damage are they doing to it? If we do this... No, it's much quicker for me to kill it. The little ones are kind of cool, but... This is what I mean about the slap fight. So, I mean, the game still does need a little bit of criticism for spongy enemies that don't actually do anything other than act like a sponge. That's still something that I think is probably one of the game's weaker points.
Decontamination protocol has
And I'd try and find weak points in any game. I'm not saying I dislike the game as a total because of it, but I think there are brownie points missing because of that. Because I still haven't...
I'm trying to breach is
Oh, we'll wait
protected
for
by
this.
void shields. I must deactivate all of them before I can teleport in.
I can't say I have, Stupor. I can't say I have. You have 15 spider bots now. Okay, well, that sounds like a good life. Oh, I have to kill these. Fine. I was going to say, don't kill it. You've got to talk to it, but no.
The search for sacred knowledge follows no set protocols. I will not stand down.
Nice. Nice. I think, actually, I'm probably going to suggest this game. I'll wait for this. Okay, fine.
To face the consequences of my actions.
I think this. I'll probably recommend this game to Bobby, who is the Mechanicus and our rogue trader, because I think if you just listen to the dialogue in this, you probably pick up on a few ideas, at least, for role-playing a Mechanicus.
Generators have been deactivated.
There's a video idea.
Return to the teleportarium platform.
What is it exactly about the portrayal of this class that captures Mechanicus well? That'll be a good conversation after I've done more of the campaign, I think.
Is a chaos vessel. A Nurgle cruiser is approaching the Martyr and has launched several boarding vessels.
I need to return to the ship.
Negative. Strong Empyrean distortion field.
Do I have to walk there?
Of successful return.
Okay, there's more enemies at least.
Understood. Any ideas?
Suggestion. Allow me to calculate the most optimal vectors and use this ship to breach the Chaos Cruiser. The impact will be sufficient to blow up the reactors.
That's right, we'll make it quick.
Cut
What are you saying? I deal with the invaders, then get stranded on the Martyr?
That is the most optimal outcome.
Permission granted, operator. Strike down the enemies of mankind.
I will trade my fate for blessing.
I can't hear you, operator. Speak louder. I'm busy purging. Hang on, let's... Actually, no, I'm not going to turn the audio up, because then they're going to talk over me, and that will trigger me. Right, let's keep going. That's all good, XX. Do I think the Mechanicus campaign is long enough and level up, or do you think the original campaign as well? Well, you can play this game as standalone, so... The truth is, I have no idea. I've no idea. I thought this character actually started at a higher level. That is the first enemy that's done an ability that I needed to move out of the way of. That's all I'm saying. Maybe you could say that the Tyrannid, like, brain things had something, but I just sort of tanked and spanked anyway, but... Right, let's go. Turn to the teleportarium.
Entering the apotheosis
Bibbly-bobbly-boo.
chamber now.
Off we go. What happened to Arbidon? I don't know what he's up to these days, actually. I'm out of touch. Right, so what do we got? We've got a new type of axe we can get, an omniscient axe, and we have some new perks, extra skill points. So we're going up semi-fast, kind of-ish, a little bit, not really. Right, what should we go for? Heat attacks, physical. I think we need to decide on a weapon before we go heat or physical, so for now we're probably best off just going for melee, and probably not a bad idea. Excuse me, I've got hiccups at the moment. Who gets hiccups while streaming? There you go, we'll pick up some crit chance. And anything else I can do, actually? I don't have a place on the Martyr yet, which kind of sucks. I don't have a HQ. Right. And we don't have any of these here yet. Okay. Right, first we'll equip this. Heat damage, vulnerability, debuff, and shock on burning and things. Fine. And... put that there. Anything else that's worth equipping? A rare force field deflector. I mean, it looks like it gives me better stats. Right, that'll do for now. I don't want to overthink it. I will have a very quick check for axe types. I think I preferred this one. It seemed to have a lower cooldown for this. 2 seconds, yeah, which was kind of nice. And it has knockdown too. Obviously that only works on targets with overwhelm suppression, whereas this has a nice stun, but only works if their suppression is overwhelmed. So it's kind of how you're going to get their suppression down with just a melee, I'm not exactly sure. So, well, anyway, we'll continue, and we will probably be getting ourselves a base fairly soon, a HQ, I'd think. You had a copy of all the litanies mentioned in Mechanicus for your latest run in Only War. You're no longer allowed to play as a tech priest when you play 40k. Did you play it too good? Is that the problem? Did you play it too good? I don't know. I think this... I'd never really felt playing Mechanicus as something really cool, but every now and again I think, okay, maybe that might work.
As the weapon of the Emperor. Your service was noted. Reverting to audio log. New entry. I'm stranded on the Martyr. The loss of the valuable research stored in the information canisters of my ship is irrecoverable. But the discovery of this fabled derelict could make even that worthwhile. My first encounter with a unique machine spirit was far from peaceful. Still, the presence of the Chaos Invaders on this traveling fortress monastery could make us allies. The Martyr is under attack by the forces of Nurgle, and I want to know why. I need to find a terminal to make contact with the machine spirit again.
Yeah, there's a few ways to get bonuses to suppression damage for sure. There are a few. There's some in the crit tree. I think there's one in the melee tree, but that's only for fleshbane attacks. Oh, my frames. Yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to customize my stuff. I like clicking those to open doors. That's a small thing, but a nice thing. Let's zoom in for a while. Yeah, this cooldown on that ability, that's got to go. We got to fix that. I recognize you.
That sounded like a distorted Vox message. Either someone is trying to communicate with me, or my Vox receiver is picking up static interference.
Okay. The trouble is the pace through the campaign is fairly methodical, let's say, so it's going to be hard for me to draw conclusions too early on this, but thus far I certainly like the Tyranid map. I thought that was really cool.
The corpse emperor has unleashed his dog on us.
I'm from East End of London town. I'm a Chaos Space Marine.
They're not Chaos Space Marines. They're goblins inside Chaos Space Marine armor.
I'm a powered armored goblin. Wah!
Oh, it's too good.
But these traitor marines are far more dangerous. I shall purge this place with sacred machines and exchange.
Oh dear. Did Arbadon get blown up in BFGA too? I don't know. I don't know. Yo, what's up, son? What's up? Oh dear, they've tickled me. I want more voice lines from these. Speak to me. Speak to me, heretic. Talk. You will speak to me. Just a couple more whacks. Oh dear. He's still alive. Okay, Arbadon's okay. It's alright. We can relax. What's going on here? Do I get that turret if I press something? I want to find more goblins. Greenskins coming next, confirmed. Yeah, they've already got the voice lines in. They've put them on the Astartes just to throw us off. Yeah, that's definitely what's happening. Okay, well, I'm going to activate this. I'm assuming that's going to do something useful. Yeah, I've got some turrets. Get wrecked, nerds. Okay. Yeah, you can change equipment during a mission now. They changed that. It's interesting. In the early game, it's quite handy. In the late game, it's not of any use whatsoever. But for the problem that people keep leaving the game before they get to the end game, I think it's a worthy change. Right, let's get closer. Nice. Speak to me. I need more voice lines. Oh, a neural implant. I'll take that. No. I'll take it. So I do have shock on this weapon at least, which is pretty cool. I don't know how I'm going to lower suppression fast enough to actually stun reliably, but maybe if I go for cooldown on this weapon, I think that might be a worthy approach. If I can get this reduced. I mean, you could reduce it via the AoE tree, but I think crits and cooldown might be one option. But then again, I don't attack fast enough, so I don't use auto loot. No, but I really should do, shouldn't I? Completely forgot about that. Gameplay, auto loot, where are you? You're here somewhere, I'm sure of it. There you go. Thank you very much for reminding me that it exists. And I have tactical overview. Explosions? Oh, I was not in range of that. Calling inquisitorial BS. Okay. BFGA 2 campaigns are not canon. Yeah, that's most likely true, although I've not completed one yet, so no spoilers. So I've just started my Chaos campaign today.
Another boarding party. They are using inquisitorial encryption, but the Vox stream is distorted. The warp disturbances are probably scrambling their communications. Anything to add, Machine Spirit?
Your assessment is correct. The Inquisitor is indeed boarding the Martyr.
That's a strangely vague statement.
The mission of said agent is unrelated to your investigation, and your presence here is unknown to any Imperial affiliates other than us.
You sound like you know this person.
We gained extensive knowledge regarding the mission of this Inquisitor during the agent's first visit to the Martyr.
And you neglected to mention this fact to me.
This information was unrelated to your mission. Therefore, it was categorized categorized as low priority. Also, we must warn you that another wave of enemy forces is approaching.
Nice. Nice. Hello. Hello, champion. Yeah, we're pursuing this weapon, I think, in the absence of anything else, but hopefully there's plenty more where this came from. I like the AoE for it, though. Well, I needed something big and beefy to go into glorious melee with me. There we go. Nice. Let's continue.
You do speak their language.
Yes, Hans. So,
99.2% of the Empyrean seals have been corrupted by the plague
ooh.
infested scum. A much easier task. Kill that prophet. And get to the chamber for the Emperor.
Right, so the game runs right at the end of Martyr.
Increasing warp fluctuations. I can only hear fragments.
So you do your own chapter first, which is what we're doing right now, and then we join in with a collective campaign. I want to fight Tyranids. I want to fight Carnifex. Oh, bye. I'm going for loot. See ya. Right. I can stun these guys instantly, at least. That's cool. Yep. Yeah, we're basically jumping in at the end, so we're ready to join in with the rest of the plot, which is a nice way of doing it, although a very interesting way of doing it at the same time. Not doing for like a full campaign playthrough with this class is a very ballsy move. Like, canon-wise, story-wise, it makes sense, but you lose the opportunity to play through the entire story with this character. Yeek. I would XX, but I've disabled the button. So I'm a bit of a muppet, and what I did was, because my middle mouse button keeps getting stuck, I've disabled it. So what we'll do is we'll rebind this to E. Yep. So now we can do this to switch around. Okay, we have one of these. Close. There we go. I don't have to kill that. I have to protect that. Right. It's going to take me a while to get used to that button. Okay. Lots of enemies. And the turrets are switched off. How do I switch them on? Where's the button to switch them on? Not that way. Fortunately, I've got pets. Get some life back. Let's try a little bit more Dakar. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. La, 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 la. It's so puny. Oh, it's so cute. Not particularly effective, though. Right, there you go. I'm going to have a look through the other axes once I unlock some, because I'm not convinced that this is the best. Ah, here we go. I can repair. Save me. There we go. Why are you shooting that? Turret got triggered. Fine. I wonder if the turrets will do all the work. Okay. Oh wow, that turret fell over. That sucks. No, come back here. Right. Purge you. Can't believe they killed that turret. Go, spiders. Go, go. They are awesome. I like having pets. It's a nice feeling, isn't it? Having some company. Even if they are a little bit useless, like, they're still nice to have. Right, there we go. So we're probably going to go for another half hour. I don't want to make this too long. I want to keep it fairly short and sweet. But let's try and finish this chapter. That's my aim, at least for the next half hour. Oh, really? Okay, fine. One more. It's quite easy to lose these turrets, too. No, come here. Right. I really hope this doesn't take the same amount of time to level. I know it probably should, but I really hope it doesn't. I really hope it doesn't. Maybe when I complete the chapter, I magically turn to level 80. I was kind of under that impression that you kind of skipped ahead, so it didn't take as long to play through, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you just have a crap load of open world stuff to do, or you know what I mean by open world. Giggity. Oh wow, I kind of forgot about these. I forgot that they spawn more. Don't judge me. Right, there we go. Minefield. Smack you up a little bit. There we go. All covered, nice and safe. Nice heavy bolter turrets. Be nice if you could drop like missile ones as well. I think that would be a nice touch. Smack, smack, smack. If this had armor piercing on it, I'd be a little more inclined to say it's awesome. But without that kind of hefty damage, it doesn't have a lot going. Shock and single is not a huge amount for one attack, and shock and stun and shock is like, if it had 3 or 4 things, I'd be okay. But that's not a huge amount to work with. I feel like the Crusaders melee weapons are a little more effective there. Can I build a pleasure bot? I could try. I could try. I mean, that's kind of what this guy is. Right. What do we got? Heat resistance. Well, at least that makes me a little bit stronger, I guess. Neural implant. Chance to add vulnerability. Yeah, sure. There we go. We've added some stuff. Are we done? Ah, claim the pattern. Why did I start the cutscene here?
Pit feed initiated. This is an enormous discovery. The culmination of my investigation of the tech relic of Uther Tiberius. Here I have the sacred pattern that contains the secret of the improved communion between man and machine. The creation of a spirit with enhanced cognitive abilities. The work of a true genius.
Oh, what are we going to go? Radical technology used here is controversial. However, such a miracle cannot be wasted. Though a rash decision, I will download the pattern to be studied by the Fabricator General. I'm tempted by the radical choice here. Puritan is obviously destroy it, can't be allowed to exist. Puritans just don't have any fun. I reckon we're going to go radical. What do you guys think?
This miraculous union needs to be studied and replicated.
I can turn the turret, the camera now, just not right this second.
Loading the pattern now.
We failed are to understand how our doctrine can serve the Imperium. Our existence has a unique purpose, which is to protect the Alpha subject.
As I still have insufficient data to understand your purpose here, I cannot comment on that.
Puritans get nice skills. They do. They do. I haven't even seen the skills they get, to be fair.
I don't know what is happening with my fellow Inquisitor, but that Vox message sounded dire.
Correct. This agent has made a
It's coming back, don't worry.
contribution to the preservation of the Alpha subject. The survival of the Alpha subject is paramount.
I require access to the dossier on this Alpha subject.
We cannot comply. You must leave the Martyr immediately. We are initiating a warp jump.
Log entry. I'm placing a grade Kappa immaterial burst transmitter on the subject, which will help me locate the Martyr later. I'm leaving the monastery now and try to establish connection with the other retinue. The Emperor protects.
Nice. That was pretty cool. Oh, cutscene! OMG, let's go. Or are we just going, doing a warp jump? Is the Martyr going into the warp with me on it? I have a feeling that's probably the case. Under passives, left and right corner in the bottom, show the Puritan and Heresy passives. Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, I'm familiar with those skills, yes. The perks, sorry, the perks and weapon enchants I'm not familiar with. Puritan does seem better, though, I'll give you that. Puritan definitely seems stronger than Radical. In terms of tankiness, melee, damage avoidance and all of those things, I think it's just hands down better. That is so glorious. I got out. Oh, sweet. Zoop. Pop. Brrr. Okay, that was... Thanks for the reward screen, I guess. That was black. Right, so what do we have? A new type of raiment. Cool. Passive skill point. Cool. They're coming in slow. Right, +1 logic attribute. I'm rocking it. Let's have a look. Right, melee. Glorious melee. Okay, better when health is low, and combo skill, increased crit chance. That's kind of handy. I could probably go with that. Construct offense might be cool as well. Oh my word. That's kind of cool. I can actually make them... Yes, they can join me in Glorious Melee. But then once the difficulty gets pumped up, they'll just die, won't they? I don't know anymore, guys. Heat damage bonus. Melee damage. Oh, there's so many cool things. I like the look of all of this. I'm going to start boosting my constructs, I think. Ooh, motive booster module. Items in the equipment module. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to go for some of this stuff now. I don't truly understand it, but let's drop it down to normal so we can just get through it nice and quick too. What's the 3 subclasses for the tech? Don't think any axes have combat tag. Combo tag. Yeah, I don't think anything does either. I haven't seen a combo tag yet either. The elder waifus. Oh right, yeah, you guys are talking about
Events unfolding on the Martyr and the dubious nature of the machine.
You guys are talking about E's campaign, right?
Before it jumped to the warp. I have now arrived at the teleporterium of an unknown void ship. This vessel presumably belongs to an unknown Inquisitor. However, I have no confirmation yet. Before I establish connection with the crew, I will access the data terminal with my override code to see who I am dealing with.
Inquisitor! Serpent shall eat his soul. I will flail you alive. You told me that the Inquisitor was on the derelict.
Oh, brilliant. The British are here. Why are bad guys always English? Chomp, chomp, chomp. Getting there. Did I have to use a heal? Didn't even have to use a heal.
The conclusion is that there are simply too many variables in this equation. I have an inquisitorial ship investigating the Martyr and the mysterious Alpha subject. The attack of the traitor Marines was unsettling enough, but the sudden appearance of these Drukhari marauders presents incalculable risks.
Well, I think this kind of shows, we had a question just a minute ago that what factions are included with this, and it seems that all of the enemies are in the game. The Prophecy campaign, at least, so... Let's see what's cooking. Okay. Wow.
Current emergency indications indicate that the ship has been breached. Activity log mentions an Adeptus Astartes engaging with the raiders and an indoctrinated tech priest executing maintenance rituals on this subject.
Astartes? There was an Astartes here.
The security log implied it was an emergency situation.
Oh, nice. I like that AoE smash. I really like that. Right, let's power through this. I wonder what co-op's going to be like. Right. Is there like an invisible door here somewhere, or do I have to go all the way back down? Please tell me I don't have to go all the way back down. No, okay, there was just a bit round here I hadn't discovered yet. God, that's... imagine if I'd walked all the way back down and then realised, oh man, my triggers. God, they would have been intensifying. Smack, 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 smack. Okay. I've listed the wrong game. I was pretty sure I've put down Inquisitor Prophecy. Fogney. I'm sorry for saying your name wrong. Fogan? Try again. I'm probably still way off. My apologies. I'm pretty sure I changed it to Inquisitor Prophecy. Hands with the puns. Lord Space Marines are as the Astartes, while the Chaos Space Marine... Oh dear, yeah. Yep. Right. Let's continue. Bish, bash, bosh. Once again, guys, remember we've got the Rogue Trader campaign tomorrow, 6 o'clock on Enter Elysium's Twitch channel. So feel free to stop on by for that. Should be a bit of fun. We're going to have all 4 players. We're going to have Knorr there as well, which you might be familiar with, YouTuber, streamer. He's going to be around. Sheepdog Gaming will be there. Big Bobby Flail. Can't remember his full name. It's right on YouTube. Oh, have I put Mechanicus? Oh dear, no wonder it's being a bit derpy. How peculiar. I remember selecting it. Maybe I didn't click update. Well, how unfortunate. That's where all the viewers are. Well, a bit late to change now, as we'll probably only do a couple more missions, but thank you for letting me know. Aha!
Wait, you can decipher the blessed lingua technis, but my organic voice box is unable to respond in the same manner. I gather that you are the ranking tech priest on the ship.
Reverting to substandard audio output.
I am an Inquisitor of the Holy Ordos. State your identification tag.
Artificer Omicron Arc, in the service of the Omnissiah. Warning. Priority of social interaction currently ranked as 0. Drukhari forces are attacking the central data vault.
This is unexpected. The Dark Elder are pirates and slavers, pursuing easier targets.
Analysis. Their primary function is to gather information. Advised action. Find the Adeptus Astartes unit engaged in combat with the raiding party.
I will find him. I leave you to your tech sermons on the damage generators.
Awesome. I like that. I like that. You got to look at the way they speak. It's good. I dig it. Right, there we go. I think what we might have to do is go through and actually record some of the voice lines and make them into a little video specific to perhaps like the tabletop roleplay stuff and say, look, here's some ideas for playing
Judging by
a Mechanicus.
battle, the Space Marine must be close. I'm still baffled by the Drukhari presence of the ship. It simply must be connected to the mystery of the Martyr, but the details are unclear.
I think that's a good idea anyway. How to play a Mechanicus is not necessarily the easiest question, other than just ranting and raving around, ringing the bells, applying the unguents, and not making sure you don't do anything against the machine spirits. Total Biscuit played a good Mechanicus back in the day, back in these old Dark Heresy days.
Hold it right there. Is this more trickery of the Drukhari scum?
There are no recorded instances of the Dark Elder using such practices. You can stand down. My rosette identifies me as an Inquisitor of the Holy Ordos.
Another Inquisitor? What the... never mind. We don't have time for this. I am Caius Thorn, Sergeant of the Storm Watcher Space Marine.
I cannot say that I am familiar with that chapter.
And with good reason, if you don't mind me saying so. With all due respect, Inquisitor, I would love to chat all day. But there are thieving, cowardly Xenos raiders crawling all over the central data vault.
Let us purge that place then. We will talk later.
Caius is a beast, man. Caius is a beast. Oh, he's coming with me. Let's go, Caius.
Tell me, Sergeant, why are the Dark Elder attacking your vault?
I swear on the Holy Throne, we have no clue. Our investigation focused on Uther Tiberius only. Then, I see you use some unconventional methods. But as long as you cull the filth, you have my full support.
As per the statutes governing cooperation with acting Inquisitors on the part of all Imperial subjects, supporting me is your sacred duty.
Yes, and failing to comply is punishable by execution.
Oh.
Not that I've ever needed such an incentive.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I love the conversations between characters in this. If there's one thing that Neocore have always thrived at, it's that.
What is happening down there?
Inter-character conversations.
Progress is being made, Captain. We are shedding Xeno's blood for the Emperor.
We? The tech priest said something about some other Inquisitor.
Yes, we do have a visitor taking command. We're taking the scenic route.
You couldn't have chosen a more unfortunate target in the system, creature.
I find your arrogance amusing. I am exactly where I need to be.
Your assumption cannot be based on any factual evidence.
You want evidence? Very well. I will flay you alive, and you will give me the keys to the Anathema Ultima.
Hang about. The last Drukhari was English and this one's African. I don't know what's going on anymore. I mean, I'm not saying that they're not allowed different accents, but a little bit of consistency is not bad. But yeah, the banter between Caius and this character so far, absolutely loving it. Absolutely nailed it.
You are living on borrowed time, Chicago. Not for long.
Glorious
Oh.
victory. We showed them the error of their ways with sacred fire and steel.
An analysis of the encounter can wait. Lead me to your captain first.
Fantastic. Fantastic. An analysis of the encounter can wait. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, that's good. Yeah, there's 3 classes for this Han Solo. There are 3 classes. Oh, apologies. Punching my microphone there. Got a bit excited. We're on the bridge. Yeah, exactly. We had a Nigerian prince of 40k. He was wanting us to send all of his money because we had a very large inheritance due. Right, we'll claim this reward. I used to think that those emails were actually a myth, but I actually get at least one a week from a Nigerian prince or something similar. Used to be Nigerian princes. They're out of fashion now. I think scammers have turned to slightly more sophisticated stories. Now it's generally something like, insert your email address. I know everything about you. Do things and pay stuff and Bitcoin and stuff, and I won't tell everyone you know about what you did. Oh, they're trying hard though, bless them. They're trying hard. Right, I think that's everything I can find that's of some value here. And we've got another passive point. We'll put that here. So unlocks the ability to equip motive booster module items in the equipment module slot of constructs. So constructs get their own equipment. Right. I guess we should talk to Ragnar.
Welcome to my ship, Inquisitor. We are very grateful for your assistance.
Your gratitude is unnecessary, Captain. My presence here is purely the consequence of a chain of unpredictable events.
You must be aware that this ship is under Inquisitorial command.
I know that, and by the rights vested upon me, I'm here to assume Inquisitorial control.
Our commanding Inquisitor is on the Martyr. I don't even know what the protocol is in such cases.
The protocol is to obey my commands, Captain, and help me find the Martyr. What was the Inquisitor investigating there exactly?
It's all classified, I'm afraid, so I've never had the chance to find out. We were inspecting the Martyr and some kind of unique creature imprisoned there when all hell broke loose, and the Martyr jumped into the warp.
We shall pray to the Emperor for the Inquisitor's well-being, Captain. But according to my calculations, I would be at best cautiously optimistic. I've placed a transmitter on the vessel, though, which might help us locate the Martyr.
That is great news. I suppose that must be what the Tech Priest is so eager to discuss with you.
I get to talk to the Tech Priest again. Where is he? Let's go.
Sector-wide scouring rights completed. The immaterial burst transmitter you placed on the Martyr has started sending signals through the Empyrean subconducts.
We have the location of the Martyr, then?
Correct. The void ship appeared from the warp in the Atroxia subsector. It is currently docking at Port Valentinus in the Draco system. Star map has been updated with the coordinates.
We have no time to lose, then.
Okay, no witty banter there. I have to talk to everyone. Okay, what have you got?
To meet you, Marcos. I've already talked to your fellow Tech Priest. Are you conducting your research together?
Not really. The Tech Priest is more focused on the ways of the machine. I, on the other hand, am a high-ranking geneticist of the machine god, with an extraordinary skill set that I feel is somewhat wasted on this ship.
If that altercation with the Drakari was any indication, you must have had a fair chance to study Xenos organisms.
Indeed. Also, with the amount of combat this retinue has been involved in, I have had ample opportunities to hone my skills in the art of inoculators.
Are you offering genetic augmentations and rejuvenation rights?
That is correct. Talk to me if you need me. My blessed scalpels are always at hand.
Nice. I like that.
It was an honor to fight by your side, Inquisitor.
Your performance was remarkable, Sergeant, as one would expect from an Astartes. I'm baffled, though, that I do not know anything about your mysterious Stormwatcher chapter at all.
I would be truly disappointed if you did. Our existence is secret, our numbers are few, and our burden is terrible. We are the Watchers in the shadows. But rest assured, we are the sanctioned blades of the Calgary Conclave.
Doing what exactly?
Fighting and dying gloriously during classified inquisitorial missions. What else?
Nice.
Inquisitor, I stretched my mind deep into the warp and connected with my own kind. I can sense the worlds beyond and the cryptic messages flickering.
Speak up, man.
Darkness, all meant for you.
How incredibly cryptic. Fantastic. You could have just summarised all of that with the words cryptic metaphor. So where is my augmentation station? Social, journal, cabal, glory. Anything over here? I've got mail, no mail. And one of these. There you go. Various ranks and things. Fine. I guess we could have a look at the inoculator. Inoculator setup. Doobly-doo. Components and things. Doobly-doobly-doo. Right. Coagulant HP per second. And Restoring suppression. Overrated. No, I want a longer heal. No. That's what I want. What I really, really want. Oh, I get one of them. Oh no, I get 6 in total. That's fine. Cool. I like that. And examine my constructs. Okay, I must find... Examine my constructs. So where do I do this? Character? Repeat tutorial pop-ups. Expand view. Rewards on next. Inquisitorial level. Morality's over there. Is this somewhere I have to go? Help me out here, guys. Construct abilities. Okay, what the hell is going on? Let's check the map. Normally when you have to go on the map, though... Nope, okay, there's nothing on the map. Ah, over here. I didn't see that. Right, there we go. Oh, a chainsaw. Yes, that's what we need. And crawler melee pattern. Okay, so offense, force field, endurance, regen, defense, motive booster. So I have all sorts of things I can equip on them. Oh my word, this is kind of... What do we have here? Ah, these are the things I can equip. Right, so what do we got? We got Tarantula with a bolt gun. It's okay, I guess. A combustor or chainsaw. I think I should probably stick with melee the whole way. Looking forward to getting the Vanguard. Or maybe I'll just get 2 of these. Yes. Yes, that's what we need in our life. Right, so we've got that equipped there. We've got 2 of those. That's glorious. I need to upgrade to get that. And we have modules here. So can I drag and drop modules? Okay. Right, so that's been equipped. Left one, we can do... Offense? How do we drag and drop? Drag and drop modules, it says. What does it mean, drag and drop something else? Well, that's locked, so I can't do anything. Oh, I mean, so I can drag and drop this, fine. Equipment modules. Well, we'll come back to that later. Okay, now I get the tutorial. That's really great. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. What's needed to unlock that? We'll have a look in a sec. You can read information about the selected constructs. Each construct has unique stats and abilities depending on the equipped weapon modules and equipment modules. Okay. So this is now the bit that I couldn't click on. 6 different equipment modules that you can use to upgrade your constructs to boost their capabilities. At first, you can only equip 1 module per construct. You can unlock 2 additional slots in the passive tab. Similarly, not all equipment modules are unlocked from the get-go, and you have to unlock them yourself. And the weaponry is over here, and you can upgrade and find cool new weapons. Right, so let's try that again. So now we're selected on this one. We can go... No. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I have absolutely no idea. Self-destruct. Awesome. I've absolutely no idea what's going on with equipment modules. Does it just activate because I've got it selected? No idea. No idea. Right. Okay. Check the storage.
This mindless servitor grants access to the personal inquisitorial storage, where I will keep all the spoils of war.
Do you need components for them? Right, maybe there's something you need here in order to do this, because these are listed along the top and there's things underneath. So maybe there's something down here that I need to have in order to put it in there. That's the best guess I have. But yeah, we've got quite a few different things that you can unlock and put in here. So we've got different turrets, gamma turret, alpha turret, Voltergeist turret. And that's just the turret selection. We have Castellan robots. That's pretty cool. Oh, wow, that's really cool. I want one of them in my life. That's kind of cool. Destroyer. Oh, that's really cool. A Vanguard. And then we've got loads of turrets and things. Turrets are cool, and we can go Flamer, Missile Destroyer, or Lasgun. Why is that one on the end? Give me a Lasgun turret any day. I just want to have me and 2 Castellans, and then I'm good to go. Then I'm good to go. Yo, I tried left click and right clicking. How you doing, by the way, Mac? Welcome back. Right, couple more bits and bobs, and then we're going to call it a day for now. But it's been productive, it's been constructive, and it's been pretty good. Fairly happy so far with what I've seen. Fairly impressed. Right, let's try our first mission in the next area. Hopefully we can find some more Tyranids. I could always try doing the sort of open star map area and see if we can find something, but it looks like I'm still being railroaded, so, well, I'm looking forward to fighting the Eldari as well. Purging some more filthy Xenos. Yeah, I think this, if you like this class, it looks pretty interesting to explore. It seems to be a bit of a mix between the Psyker and the Crusader.
This Imperial facility has been abandoned.
Kind of. And also not.
Certain the Alpha Pariah is here.
The data burst from the machine spirit was an emergency signal. The Alpha Pariah left the Martyr to follow an unidentified
Yes!
transmission originating from these coordinates.
What do they sound like?
Humans, no corner of the galaxy is free from their unfortunate existence.
I assume this one is with the Harbinger too.
I am an Inquisitor of Holy Terror. Explain your presence here.
Tell me, human, do you speak the language of dream riddles and dead gods?
Enough of this babble. Answer my question.
I thought so.
Babble.
Okay. Doesn't understand our purpose here. Not even if I wanted to answer your question. But I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, hang on. Say hello to my little friends. They scream as they die. Howling banshees of Re. Reeing as they die. That is hilarious.
Interesting. Most Eldari either live on their star-faring craft worlds or sail as corsairs.
These are proven facts.
My point is that these Eldar don't look like corsairs. So what are they doing here? And they are showing more hostility towards the Imperium than usual.
Analysis shows that their tribal heraldry is unique. These Eldar specimen don't belong to any craft world listed in the folios of the Unholy in the ship databanks.
Nice.
Investigate these Xenos, but the Alpha Pariah is the priority.
Exploding the coordinates of the sensorium to your data slate.
Why don't you scream?
The surveillance system there.
Oh, I like the death animation. That's much better than turning to jam.
And the Xenos presence.
Much better. We don't have jam animations all the time. Oh my god, that's so awesome. Oh, the screams, man, they're so good. And they seem to shock my units too. That's really cool.
You are right, Tech Priest. How can I access the contents of this crystal?
Secondary analytical coils activated. Converting and X-loading data to your data slate now.
I don't want to read all of that. Oh no, I don't have time for all of this.
Tech Priest, did you monitor any Vox activity recently on behalf of the Inquisitor stranded on the Martyr?
Level 7.
Compiling information on the craft world from the memory crystal.
The summary will suffice.
Tuatha is a minor craft world, primarily roaming in the Caligari sector. This
Smack,
Eldari
smack.
structure has been constantly discovered.
The screams are good, I like them.
Gradually turning it inhabitable. The Tuatha Eldari have been slowly abandoning the infected craft world, relocating to the maiden worlds. in the
Nice.
sector. This is what I have for now.
Keep me updated.
But even so, my main squabble with this game, and I don't want to be a moaner because I'm really liking some of the stuff they've included here, but I still have this squabble that none of these enemies make me do anything different, you know? Like, every single one of these enemies I click on, okay, they run around really quickly and they charge into melee, that's kind of cool, but none of them influence my behaviour in a meaningful way. I I really don't understand why you'd want these guys to heal themselves when you could cast them so often too. But it's still... It's still just very static. I don't have to do anything to these because I just left-click them. That's my tactic and strategy here, left-click. I can right-click when I want and do some extra AoE damage, but okay, different enemy type. All I do is hold left-click until they're dead. Next enemy, same. Find another enemy, same. Just hold left-click. There's no special thing that they do that makes the combat with them any different to combat with anything else. For me, that's still, like... That was the reason I enjoyed playing Chaos Bane, even though I only enjoyed it for about 4 hours. But it really touched something there which I really had missed for a long time, which is just having enemies that had wind-up animations you got to dodge. The Wolsen's done that pretty well too, to be fair. Like, there's plenty of games that have done it. Diablo, some of their basic enemies have done it, but it is one thing I really miss in this game. Every enemy is just a blob you left-click on, and it is one of my bigger squabbles. But that being said, the changes they've made with this are really good. If the original guacamole has tomatoes in it, that's quite the question, my friend. So that's a bit deep for a Tuesday. Right. Well, you say that, Louis, but a lot of ARPGs have mixed in elite enemies that have specific ability combinations that force you into different movement patterns. So even Path of Exile and Diablo 3, you would basically have the occasional elite enemy that would have an ability that you should really move out of the way of, that you'd have to move closer to the enemy. And Martyr kind of, with a few of the villains, started to introduce a couple. Like, there was a range damage reduction bubble, so you had to go closer to an enemy, and for one of the first times you had to react and do something. But there's really not a lot of it. The bigger enemies, like the thug types, don't have any wind-up animations for big, hard-hitting attacks. One of them, like one of the plague bearers has an overhead smash, but it really is not more damage than an auto attack.
Which means that the Elder didn't attack the station.
No, they just took possession of the facility.
The Harbinger is still in the human shrine. I need to return there immediately.
The spirit stones of our brothers and sisters are empty husks. How is this even possible?
The Harlequin warned us, and foolishly we ignored her words. I will deal with the Harbinger. You stand guard here. We have a new intruder.
My guess for the data pads is because it's a large string of text, that they probably thought, okay, if we do voice this, and they've already voiced quite a lot, is that it might weigh it down a bit too much. I think there'd be quite a few players that would not be interested, although I would quite like the ability to listen to audio while walking around. But then in these missions, there's so much voice acting anyway that you would have to do all of the level design around that and then make sure you have like 5 minutes of combat before. I think it would have been doable.
I've located the Alpha Pariah. She's on Shrine level Alpha 4. I need to return to the ship. Then I will find her. Blessed be the power that suffuses the ancient machinery in this fortress.
But I do agree with you, it's a little bit odd. Lol. Zap. Well, while she was running away, I'm going to go and check my equipment and make sure my armor is well polished, because that seems like an effective use of time. Yeah. Who's the informant on the Martyr? I'm on the Martyr now. So, pass. I don't know. I've kind of didn't follow that last bit of plot very much, so I might be a little bit out of the loop. Let's have a look here. So we've got the motive booster module. Items in equipment module slot. Okay. Heat damage bonus. Nah. Melee damage. Glorious melee damage. That's what we need. Damage bonus. Yeah, we're just going melee damage. Glorious, glorious melee damage. Is there anything else I can unlock? Why don't we purchase some items from our rogue trader, actually? What have you got for me? New item type? Ah, what does this do? Repair construct. Repair 30% of the damage on all constructs. They receive additional 25% boost to attack power for the effect's duration. 50 per use. Yeah, well, how long does it last? It's a cooldown, but it doesn't tell you how long it lasts. Well, that's unfortunate. What's on the neck? Oh, wow. Cothian sword, not that useful. Iron plant, kind of cool. I haven't carried over any of my items from Martyr. Like, this character's completely separate. Oh, no, I think I do have... I might still have my credits. Right, we'll do one more mission. Let's have a look. Right. There we go. And, yeah, we'll do another normal. Make it nice and quick. Murder. Did I see the upcoming Cities of Sigmar AOS Battle Tome? It looks like the Empire is coming back, if you're not mistaken. The only human faction you're aware of from Warhammer Fantasy. Oh, I'm not down with AOS, to be honest, right now. I haven't a clue what's going on in the game or canon. Yeah. Mike? Oh, good to see you, bud. It's been a long time. Yeah, good. I like the class so far. I think it's... If only the other classes had this, like, little bit of customization that this one has. This is nice.
Absolutely sure you want to go in alone.
This is the most optimal decision, based on the facts I have gathered on the Alpha Pariah so far.
A little bit choppy on the frame rate. It's not even the frame rate, though. Pretty sure, like, a 1080 Ti shouldn't be struggling with this. I think the engine's just being a little bit sluggish again. Chop. And chop. Oh, so beautiful. Just go get some playtime. Yeah. I'll see you around. See you around, Mojo. I'll probably see you in the Rogue Trader stream if you're around then. 6 p.m. tomorrow. I'll do an at on the Auto Hider website. Lol. This guy's ranged. Cool. On that note, for anyone that is wanting to stay tuned with the streams a little bit better, jump in the Discord. Nightbot's been placing the link intermittently. And what you want to do is you want to go on there and you want to join up the rank of stream follower. That way when I go live, I at stream follower and you know when I go live, because you can't trust YouTube to do it.
What is happening, Margos?
By restoring the power grid, you have activated the local cherub shrine.
Are these cherubim performing surveillance on this level?
This is their standard behavior pattern after an extended hibernation cycle. If I may give you some advice, you can access the information gathered at the cherubim shrine.
Yes. Surveillance data is the prerequisite to tactical planning.
Hit point gain on construct not working. That wouldn't surprise me too much. Oh my word, this is so choppy. Oh, cheers. Cheers. Thanks a lot there, Mojo. Thanks a lot, buddy. Man, this is really... camera's quite choppy. It's kind of like shaking. Maybe if you disable something like anti-shake, it might work better. I wonder if there's an armor that gives you an extra ability. What I was saying earlier, though, and I think this is quite an interesting point, is that if the game had this level of customization for the Death Cult Assassin, for the Crusader, like each weapon had a couple of components and it worked in you had a similar system to this, where you had 2 class abilities and 2 weapon abilities, I think that really would have... Oh my word, this looks horrible. Kind of like phasing. Not happy. It's fine when I stay still, but I'll try just doing that real quick. I think that would have been very helpful for the game to have a mixture of class, like a hybrid, basically. Because I do understand the argument that bolt guns are bolt guns, and it doesn't matter who's shooting a bolt gun. You can do full auto, semi-auto, different ammunition. Yeah, fair enough. So it doesn't matter if a Psych is shooting one or an Astartes, but you can maybe get like aimed shots and things like that, but then I see their argument for the weapon system they had. I just think it left a bit to be desired. Right, we'll skip this. Yeah. Maybe a streaming problem. I'm not sure, man. It's not necessarily... It's actually on my screen in front of me that it looks a little bit funky, so... I'm not exactly sure. Seems to have eased up in this area now, though, so I think it's more like a... something to do with the in-game settings. I like these Eldar. Right, let's go. Blop, 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 blop. Oh dear, they've got sort of auto pistols. I know they're probably shuriken pistols, but... or whatever you call the damn things. But they sound like auto pistols and it's hilarious. Alright, let's go. What time is it for me? Right now? I have no idea. We'll go black screen in a sec as I check. It is 10:15. If you tell me what country you're from, I'll do the maths for you. Although, actually, no. If you're non-European, I probably won't remember the time zone difference. Ah. Oh, Warlock. Hello. If you just Google BST, my time zone is BST. Okay, British summertime. So, do a BST to whatever time zone you're in, and you've got it. Yo, Baron, how's it going, man? King of potatoes. God, man, I am loving it. I'm all about the carbohydrates right now. I should probably try and get some life back, but it... Okay, yeah, we'll do that while reading a cogitator. Yeah, it's like 10:10 or something like that, I think.
The Harbinger's fate resonates in the future. We're
Oh.
at the crossroads, where oblivion looms close.
The one who sees his own doom can better avoid its path.
Spare me. She is dangerous. If we choose poorly, not even the Whispering God can save us.
She is magnificent, isn't she? Like the death of a son.
Her sheer existence fills me with revulsion. But still, she's just a monkey, and a weapon waiting to be used.
Quite the contrary.
Monkey!
She has finally taken the stage. Everything will unfold from here.
Then we should play our parts too. Warriors, proceed!
It's all about being a monkey, you know. It's all about that spicy monkey life. Oh, wow. Okay.
The Alpha subject has been manifesting powers currently unlisted in the classified Psyche Index.
What a tantalizing glimpse into the true potential of the Tiberius research. I must secure her immediately.
Okay, let's go. Let's go save her.
Accessing the sacred mechanism now.
Right. Are they bad turrets? They're bad turrets. Never mind. Oh, no, they're good turrets. Oh, the frame rates again. Here we go. 8 hours difference. Right, okay, yeah. So it'll probably be like, what, 10 AM for you? A nice way to get up in the morning, though. To a bit of 40k roleplay. And you've got time to catch up with the previous session, too, if you haven't seen it already. It won't be on my channel, though. Because it is Enter Elysium's content. He's GMing it. But it should be fun. We're arriving at a planet which seems completely non-heretical tomorrow. After being told that they've been lost for over like 2 millennia. They don't even know who the Emperor is. They prize information above all else so that they may influence the future. And they said something along the lines of, may we embrace you into our furled wings, or something like that. So my characters naturally assumed that when they said wings, they're probably referring to the two-headed eagle which is absolutely fine in my books. So, you know, they're nothing but just a bunch of nice people. Oh, hi.
We have received your code red astropathic transmission. Our fleet is calculating arrival vector as we speak. Prepare to join our forces shortly.
Reinforcements are almost there. Why don't you just wait for them?
The Alpha Pariah has no control over her abilities, and she will react to danger fiercely. And the Order Hereticus are not famous for their patience.
Yeah, that's fair. The first part, enter Elysium's channel. If you give me 20 seconds after this mission, I'll paste you the link for it. No, this game does have co-op as well, Chamble. Although the first chapter of this, with this character, is not co-op.
I am nothing but an observer of the unfolding tragedy.
Stop speaking in riddles. What tragedy?
The Harbinger was brought into existence. She is either the fall or
Stop speaking in riddles. Stop it.
misguided kind.
Is she now? Tell me everything about the Alpha Pariah, or I will kill you.
You have no sense of timing, human. We will meet again at a more suitable place and time.
What in the name of the Emperor was that creature?
A Harlequin, a member of an extremely militant and highly cultured subgroup within the Eldari race that doesn't belong to any faction.
Well, there you go. Awesome chest. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll paste you a link in just a moment, my friend. We just got to go and get some stuff here. But that'll give you a nice 4-hour watch before tomorrow. Give you something to do, keep you out of trouble. Make sure to drop a comment on it too. That way I can recognise most of your names, so when I see your comment on other folks' videos, like I've seen, I don't know, Mr. Matt, are you in here right now? I remember finding you on an old, like, 3-year-old video of Dark Heresy. I think those that write comments are kind of in the minority. They're like 1% of viewers. Probably less than that, probably 0.2% of viewers.
I will not rest until I have secured the Imperial subject.
So you recognise them a lot.
She is unnatural. She is everything we both consider repugnant.
That is totally irrelevant to the situation.
Still, you don't need to be concerned about her. We will need her alive.
Well, right, you might want her alive, but I want her even more alive. I like having pets. Pets are awesome. There we go, get stunned. Oh.
Another memory crystal. It might contain new clues.
I don't want to read that. Right. Final couple of rooms. Let's go. Charge. Full speed. Kill them. Okay, never mind. I'll do it myself. So what do we got? Hello? Okay, is she going to attack me? I don't remember much conversation with her in the previous game. I really like the plot, though. I like the concept of having this mystical unknown thing within 40k that is kind of piqued everyone's interest. I think it's a really cool idea, story-wise. Everyone wants something. Like, from the videos I watched on how to write a TTRPG campaign, it's someone wants something and they're having trouble getting it. Well, in this game, it's everyone wants this person and they're having trouble getting to her.
Stay away from me. Did you see what I did to those... Elder?
Yes. I have the pick records of the entire encounter for further analysis.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am an Inquisitor of the Holy Orders. I have been investigating the mysteries of Uther Tiberius. I'm here to take you to safety.
Uther Tiberius. What should I even call that man? My creator? My father? My nemesis?
I have insufficient information to answer your question at this time.
And what if I want to stay here? Will you kill me then?
Do you harbor any curiosity about your origins? Wouldn't you like to gain more information on your potential?
That's all I've ever wanted. But you didn't answer my question.
It was a foolish question. I can provide protection and a relatively comfortable existence for you. Rejecting my offer would be illogical.
I'll go with you. I don't feel I have any choice, anyway.
The social skills of a Mechanicus at play for you. There you go. Good stuff, good stuff. Right, the screen will be back in just a second, guys. If we go YouTube... Right, I'm just going to load something up here. Don't worry, it's coming back.
Inquisitor, grab out. You may
It's coming back.
to know that I have completed my mission without your assistance.
We expected no less of you. However, I demand that you cease your involvement in this matter and place the Martyr and that Alpha Pariah into Ordo Hereticus custody.
All back.
I am a seeker of knowledge myself, and I shall be involved in the ongoing investigation.
Other Tiberius was a heretic. The Martyr has clearly been a hotbed of heretical activity. This is Ordo Hereticus jurisdiction, and we will purge every last hole of that accursed ship.
The decks are swarming with daemons. Are you prepared to start a jurisdictional dispute with the Ordo Malleus as well?
Daemons.
I don't like your tone, Inquisitor. Not one bit.
We could make a compromise. I can give up the investigation on the Martyr, but the Alpha subject is the most intriguing asset for the Imperium we've had. I must study her abilities.
I usually don't compromise, but considering your stellar achievements in the fight against heresy, I am willing to make an exception.
I'm willing.
But you might need your help as well. A sudden outbreak of potentially chaos-related infestation on Cascadia Prime requires attention. We need our forces on the Martyr. If you are willing to investigate the infestation, you can take the Alpha subject with you. The Martyr cannot leave this system, though.
I can accept that compromise.
He looks cool. Oh, and he's got a limp as well. How about that? Totally badass. Right, to answer your question there, Masterbeard, it is both. It is a DLC expansion for the original game, which can be played as a standalone product. So it's a bit of both. But it is an expansion for the original game. So it starts up where it left off, and you pick up your same character, it's basically the same load. Right, what we're going to do is, we don't need heat damage, do we? And that one doesn't seem like it does anything, so... HP on hit. That could be handy. So what else do we have here? We have range damage, physical damage bonus. Getting that would probably be useful. Damage bonus for every 5% of current reserve to constructs. That might be good. 20% damage that are below health. Okay. I reckon getting that is probably not bad, because if you've got 16 constructs, that's a lot of damage. So we're gonna rock with this. And yeah, go on. We'll rush down here and unlock all of this. All of the melee damage, 5, 10, 15, 20% thus far. Right, that's that done. Talk to the Prior in a second, but first I just want to... Oh wow, that has no armor. I'm currently rocking the tanky one, it would seem. Well, let's try one of these, just see what it looks like. If we get the other armor. Oh wow, look at me. Oh, and I've even got a cool little hat. I've got a cool hat. Yeah, that's cooler though. That's much cooler. And I'll tell you what I could do. Oh.
You promised me answers. Then you put me in another prison cell.
You are free to wander the vessel.
Right, so I'm allowed to leave this ship, where everyone is horrified or disgusted by me, for reasons I don't even understand.
You are the subject of a highly classified inquisitorial investigation, and you must be kept under constant surveillance.
So a prisoner. What have I done to deserve such fate?
You have done nothing wrong, yet. However, Tiberius abandoned you before you could perfect and expand your talents. Therefore, you pose a potential threat.
I don't know anything about that. I just have this energy inside me, squeezing, stretching, sometimes snapping, and then bad things happen. Like when the Martyr arrived at that had fought.
What happened?
I was in a haze. I remember that the talking flesh servants on the walls were screaming at me to hide, but I couldn't. And those elder came for me. Then I woke up properly and made them hurt.
We will study your abilities properly. I will make sure that you only use them when it is necessary.
Sweet. We're training her to become the ultimate weapon. Guys and girls, thank you very much for stopping on by. It's been a good bit of fun. It's been nice investigating this game. I will probably put a thoughts and feedback video on it at a later date. Tomorrow we'll be rogue tradering, so we won't be doing any videos then, but I'll publish this stream tomorrow if you want to catch up with footage and check out some of the Tyranid gameplay too. Guys, once again, thank you very much for stopping on by. I'll paste a link one more time for tomorrow's Rogue Trader campaign. It's going to be on the Twitch channel of that gentleman. It won't be on his YouTube channel. It will be on his Twitch channel, but it's the same name, Enter Elysium. Tomorrow, 6 PM UK time BST, if you want to stop on by. It will be available as a VOD afterwards, of course, but if you want to stop on by and enjoy it live, it'd be nice to see some of you guys in the chat. Once again, have yourself a great day, and I will see you next time. Enjoy the flashing screen, because this game can't alt-tab for toffee.